Hello Taurus, welcome to your second week of October reading here at Missedietarot. I'm Miss Edie. Welcome to my page if you're new. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this resonates for you guys. I also have a beautiful Instagram page where I'm posting daily messages constantly, beautiful things about growth, learning, healing. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you need a little energy boost throughout the day, maybe a couple positive affirmations, check that out. I'm so excited to tell you guys about what the second week of October is holding for you guys, Taurus. Beautiful time, of course, with the Libra energy. Be really careful. There's still a lot of stuff balancing out, a lot of things we still have to cut out, all those karmic circles and debris that's still left behind. We have to erase all that and get that behind us and process it all. So it's still a fun time. So let me know how the last week went. Let's see what's going on this week. We're going to do your unicorn oracles, lovers oracles, romance angels, and then we're going to talk about what's going on, and we're using the Gilded Tarot today. Here we go. We're going to get right into it with your first card, which is the Passion card. So let's see what the unicorns are telling you for this week. Passion. Do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. Life can be an exciting adventure if you want it to be. You never have to settle for less or accept feeling bored or unfulfilled. You can live a fraction of the possibilities that are available to you, or you can open your arms wide and say yes to life. The fire unicorn is here to ignite the fires of passion in your heart and set your life ablaze with energy of enthusiasm. Do more of what lights you up and fearlessly pursue your passions in both your career and personal life. Have the courage to go traveling, change jobs, or start your own business or nonprofit association. Take a stand for what you believe in, speak out on issues you care about, and get more involved in making a difference. Get out into the world and laugh more, dance more, love more, live more. Leave fine and normal behind and choose a new life of amazing and fabulous. Decide to play the game of life and be by your own rules, living boldly with a sparkle in your eye and a fire in your heart. This card can also be a call to increase your energy levels so you naturally feel more alive. Clean up your diet, get more sleep, exercise regularly, and nurture your body. When your energy levels are high, so too is your passion for life. Wow, guys. So for some of you, maybe you just need to get moving again. You know, you kind of get in your little routine. Taurus, sometimes you like to get comfortable. You need things the way they are. You know, you're very stable. You're very hardworking. And I feel like for some of you too, because you're working so hard at your job and doing what you have to do, you're not really exploring what you want to do and what you love to do. So for some of you, I'm really sensing that the Passion card is here to tell you to get excited about life again. And whatever you've been doing, that motor process of just continuing and doing the same thing, maybe switch it up a little. Try something new. Try something fun. Here we go with your Lover's Oracle. Beautiful card here. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Okay, wow. So for some of you guys, you might have been going through a lot of stuff. And that's why passion has kind of been put on the back burner, because you've been dealing with a lot of things. I know, guys, your earth signs, you get right into it. Like you just, and you're a bull, you know, whatever it is, you're just going straight. There's no left or right turn. So it's also just letting you guys know that whatever has been going on, get passionate about things again, get excited about things again, be ambitious about the things you want to do and love to do. Your life has not ended. If you're watching me, you're still here. Thank God. Okay, guys? So please, please wake up with a purpose. Wake up with a fire for something. If you're feeling a certain type of way because you haven't been maybe taking the best care of yourself, then this is the moment where you have to start making those changes little by little, baby steps, but get moving in some way, whatever that way is for you. Give thanks for blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all your heart truly desires. Wow, that's a really nice one, guys, for you here. Look at this beautiful nature picture in the background. So, wow, many of you, there's so many beautiful things that are coming for you. So you need to be ready to embrace them. You know, we don't want to be caught when we're not ready for something to come in. So that's amazing. Getting to know each other. So sorry, this is your romance angels. getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So for many of you, communicating, getting, you know, when you're passionate about something, you light up when you talk about it. You know, you're so enthusiastic, you're excited. Nobody can make you lose your train of thought when you're talking about it, because you know it. You could talk about it all the time, right? So when you're sharing these things and you're sharing your passions with the person, they see how excited you get. You know, this could be a beautiful strengthening with the connection. Of course, you could realize that you have very similar passions, and then that also helps bring you guys closer together because you share such beautiful things together. Okay, for some of you, be a little careful this week. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Whew, okay, with the red flags here and the comments, it was talking about your health. I feel like for some of you, I'm warning you. I'm being told to warn you here to be careful and to really start being active, because your energy levels and whatever, of course, you know, if you're feeling certain types of way, maybe some of you need to go to the doctor and get checked out, because the red flags here, I'm not trying to scare anybody, don't get scared, but if things aren't feeling right, please, if you haven't already, because I know you've been so busy, make the time. Make the time to get active. Make the healthier choices. Pay attention to what you are doing, okay, guys? Because this is here. If this isn't your relationship situation, because this is also general, this to me is also a picture about the environment. So there could be something around you that's not healthy. It's not serving you. It's like there's something that's warning you right now that you really have to be careful and really find your love for life again. For some of you, increase your energy levels, increase your vibration. Beautiful things will come towards you, but you have to remove yourself from that low vibrating energy, because you're going to be attracting the wrong things if you're not paying attention to shift from there. Okay. That was tough. Let's get into the reading. So this is, of course, for your second week, sorry. 3 of Pentacles. So here you guys are. You're just working away. You know, here's your little stuff here. So for some of you, you could be achieving some short-term goals. Of course, this is Earth sign. So you could be either, of course, this is either you working away over here, or you're dealing with another Earth sign. So, of course, this could be another Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And for many of you, you know, this is a pretty positive way to start. You know, you could be also starting something. This could be, of course, the beginning phases of something. It's, of course, stable. It's secure. You know, and then, you know, for some of you, this could definitely be your passion with the fire here too. And I feel like you're passionately working away on something. So maybe you've taken this advice. Maybe you've already started this at the end of the first week, and you're just kind of like, yeah, I really want to get into this. You know, I kind of like this, but I don't know. Or maybe you've started something, but you've not put too much effort into it. Maybe some of you are committing to make that happen. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Okay, there is this. Okay, let's see what we're feeling here. So this is air energy, of course, too. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. If they are in your environment, I feel like this card means a lot of things. Of course, it's not necessarily a good card. There's a little bit of deception. Something is being taken. Maybe you don't know it. Maybe they're draining you. Ooh, energy vampire. You could be dealing with someone that is really draining you, because it's saying increase your levels, and this is below you. So there is definitely something that is stealing from you. Of course, this could be stealing your dreams. You got dream stealers around you, or someone around you that is not. They don't have good intentions. I don't like this. With the red flags that we were just talking about a minute ago, there's something in your environment that is not positive for you. So you guys could have someone or something that's draining you, that's taking from you, that you don't really realize about it. Of course, in other situations too, this could possibly be manipulation of some kind. So let's see what's happening, because maybe because you're, okay, wait, I don't want to say anything else. Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have some more air energy here too. Of course, this is quick stuff. So I feel like for many of you, especially the ones that like relating to work, if you're like putting work into something, I'm not really sensing another person here in some ways yet, but this could also be someone rushing into you. So you could have like this air sign rushing into you, and you know, maybe they're maybe their intentions are not very pure, or they're not being honest about stuff that they're coming to you for. And I think you're just kind of in this place where you're starting your business. Now, if this relates to you, then you can really be like having beautiful plans. You know, if this is what you're passionate about and what you're getting excited about, and you're starting to do this over here, you're kind of, you know, maybe you haven't been giving yourself all the belief and all the stuff. Maybe you're the one who's been deceiving yourself and postponing this and putting it off and delaying that beautiful passion of yours to light up and fire away. And if for those of you that might be starting that, you know, this is going to be a beautiful adventure. This is definitely something that's coming in with success. This is, of course, you know, you may be making that decision. Then this knight is fast. He's aggressive. He's on target. He's he's got his knife out and everything, his sword here. So he already knows he's charging forward. So if you've made this decision, you know, whatever, for example, if there was things in your way or things that weren't serving you, I feel like some of you are just plowing right over that. Like you're just running right through that place or space or energy, because I feel like there's something there. I can't put my finger on it yet, guys. It'll come to me. All right, let's continue. 2 of Wands. Wow. So many of you are facing a lot of decisions. Maybe like to do what you want to do versus what you are doing is going to put you in that situation where you're stuck between choices. Of course, this is also you making a decision going towards something that you are passionate about with the Wands here. So this is just another card to really get you guys to focus that, you know, there's a difference between making money to make money, and there's another way of making money where you're actually enjoying what you're doing and you're getting paid for it, you know? So for some of you, I feel like there's, you know, maybe that's what's robbing you, is you're being robbed of your happiness because the situation of whatever you're doing, you're not passionate about it. And so really it's not necessarily a person or it's just the situation has been so exhausting and so draining, and it's taking more than it's giving, especially because of the dynamic so far. And I feel like the red flag is here, and some of you might be needing to make that transition. And like when it's saying here, like you don't understand why, but sometimes why certain things happen, but there's always a higher purpose. So I feel like for some of you, maybe if it wasn't a business adventure that started, you know, you're putting in all this work, something fell apart, you know, your idea could have been stolen, or the situation could have been taken from you, the job could have been taken from you, or your person could have been taken from you. You were putting some time into this and someone just came in and took it, and now you're kind of like on this journey where, you know, what do I do? Of course, if this is dealing with a person, you could be making a decision between 2 people, because you have earth energy here, you have air energy here. So some of you could be choosing between another person. You know, like, do I take this person? Do I take that person? Who are you more passionate about? Who do you have more of a beautiful connection with? Who do you want to get to know more and get that energy and put that in there? So I feel like for some of you, one person is the one option. I'm not going to say necessarily which energy, because I don't want you to associate what I'm telling you to be to that person. One of your options is not as honest as you might think it is. There's definitely some deception going on. There's some deceit. There's something that is not out. You know, you either are aware of this happening or you don't see it happening yet. And then the other one, it's telling you to get to know this person. So whatever that energy is, that is, you know, warning, avoid, warning, I've been in this situation before, warning, this is my karma testing me again, warning, this person is going to be a repeat situation for me if I go this way, or I already know what's going to happen if I take the route that I've taken before, and maybe now I need to just run full steam ahead in the other direction. Okay, so I feel like that I don't know where that came from, but that happened. So sorry, Taurus, but it makes sense. And 2 of Pentacles. Wow, you guys are so torn between something. For example, again with the pay attention, for those of you that are dealing with the person here, you, like, if you're with someone and you're already getting the warning signs, so you've already been putting in the work into something with someone, you or them, the energy is not being honest. There's definitely deceit. Someone could be cheating. Someone could be not loyal here. And then because, like, in a relationship, the 2 of Pentacles is like both people are unsure. You know, you're unsure if you want to be commitment. It's supposed to be stable. It's supposed to be everything with the pentacles. You're supposed to have something. But for some of you, you could be torn between two options. You could be torn between choosing this way, choosing that way. If it's a job, you know, you want to pick the job that serves you financially, but also serves your desires and passions for life. You want to choose the opportunity that is giving you, that will fire you up, you know, whatever it is. And I feel like for some of you, you really have to increase your levels so that these better options start coming towards you. Because like you were saying about the blessings and the, you know, be prepared for your blessings in advance so they can come to you because you've already received them. Know that you deserve this and what your heart truly desires. And what does our heart always want? We want stability, security. We want passion, desire, life. You know, you want it to be exciting, creativity. You want to target all sorts of things. So Taurus, for you guys, I feel like there's a lot of decisions you're going to be making this week. And for some of you, it is to cut out that shit energy that does not belong, that maybe you finally got the sign. Maybe now this week you're going to smell that, you're going to see that, you're going to know that, okay, this isn't feeling right. This isn't feeling right. And I thought I put my pentacle in the right place, but I actually think I might have to pick a different path and pick the other option, okay? So for some of you, maybe it's not too late to do that. So you can still do that shift. Amazing. And then we have under the 3, we have another knight. I can't even, we got the Knight of Wands. Ooh, we got the 2 of Wands, Knight of Wands. So this is a great card too, because the Knight of Wands, he's very brave, he's very successful. He, you know, he's running forward, like he's fast. So he's not as fast as the Knight of Swords. So I really hope that whatever that energy is that might have caught you off guard, that kind of just came in. It is a positive card, but I think because it's running towards that negative energy, I feel like you could be like super happy and then run into the situation. But because this is under the 3 of Pentacles, I feel like this is a very good energy of what you've been putting work into. It is going to progress in a very positive and successful way. So for whoever needs to hear this, whatever you did get started on, don't listen to the negative stuff that's happening around it. There could be a negative person around you that's, you know, maybe your partner's not being supportive of what you want to do. Maybe your partner is not allowing you to step out on your horse and do what you want to do. And like you know, maybe you started this and, you know, you achieved a small goal in it. You've had a little bit of success and you want to keep going. You're very passionate. This really, you know, now that it's doing well, now that you're seeing a little bit of progress and you're putting in more effort, you know, you want to go forward. You want to go faster. You want to make it happen. But I feel like you're going to go into that direction in a beautiful way. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So things could be going really, really fast and then they kind of slow down a little bit. So maybe during this break because the Knight of Swords, he's the fastest. The Knight of Wands, also very fast. But the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight. So first of all, if you guys are dealing with people, Taurus, you have so many options. There's so much energy here. You have literally air, fire, and earth all around you. So I feel like you can have many people trying to fight for your attention. Someone is very deceptive. This could be 1 or 2 people because there's 2 knights around this energy. I feel like there's definitely like one option that's worth you putting your time into, but I feel like the other ones, there's definitely, there's something that's not right there. Wow, what is this? Okay, so now we have the 9 of Pentacles under the Knight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, of course, beautiful energy. For many of you, this is security. This is, you know, look at how gorgeous she's looking here. This is, of course, a single person. So being under the Knight of Swords, I wonder if some of you are just deciding to end all this crap that's around you. Maybe you have too many people. Maybe there's too much stuff going on and you're just deciding to take this energy of the Knight, cut it all out and just stay single. Maybe you were in something with someone or you were starting to get into something with someone, but you had all this, you know, you had security, you had stability, but they were a bit not, you know, there was something about them that wasn't right. And of course they're just knights. So it's not even like a very strong energy. This is just, hey, you know, in, out. But you could also be dating a few people, I feel like. Maybe you're dating other people and you have another person, but I feel like you or the other person that you are either rushing towards, they're single, they're beautiful, they're divine, and of course this could be you too, because Taurus, this is Nine of Pentacles, earth energy. So this Knight of Pentacles, well, I'm trying to see what they're saying here because there's so much interesting stuff. So this Knight of Pentacles is actually looking at her. So I feel like if you are dating around or you have other situations going on, you know, you're looking this way. But what I'm also seeing is this Knight is looking that way. He's looking that way, and she's here. So for me, I'm also seeing this, that you have been very passionate in pursuing something. You've had the fire, the desire. Now you've also targeted and hit your stability, your security. And, you know, maybe the situation, because of whatever imbalance was going on, whatever that energy was that slowed down the momentum or the approach, you know, maybe for some of you, you just want to make sure that you're giving a stable offer, that you are coming in properly, because you know you've already got the fire and desire for this person, but maybe you want to give them security. So when you move towards this beautiful Nine of Pentacles, of course, this can be another earth sign, and this could be the energies moving towards you as well, that whatever that you're bringing to this person, you're bringing full pack here. So I feel like that swift, crappy energy with the Knight of Swords there, you are either cutting that out or that person is being cut out completely. I really hope so. Please be really careful. There's definitely something around you that is not serving you very well. Or it could be the energy that you're doing, you know, if you're not making the efforts for this, if she's just here, you know, and you're not doing these things, like, slow down, but don't stop. You know, like whatever momentum you got going, because you've been putting into the work, you've been putting in this work to the relationship and everything. I don't know. Here we have the Page of Swords. Yep. Okay. This makes sense. It could be a little bit of self-sabotage, because with this one, someone is very cynical. So I feel like a little bit negative, judgmental too. Air energy again, guys. So if you're dealing with an air sign, I don't know, you might have to cut them loose, because there's a lot of stuff around them. Of course, this is also under the Two of Wands. So for some of you that are like, you know what, I really want to go this way, but you could be really having really bad thoughts about your journey, or someone is telling you really bad things, or they're not being supportive of the direction you want to go, and they're trying to influence that. And then that's the part too, is, oh, manipulation. Yeah, this person could be manipulating you into which direction and which choice you do. That is definitely possible. So for some of you, whatever momentum that you had in your situation that you were doing, the manipulation that could be completely altering the dynamic of what you're going to decide, just be really careful, guys, because that's a huge red flag. Huge red flag for you, okay? So there's definitely someone here, and you're going to have the strength to make the decision. So I feel like for some of you, if you're noticing this already in a relationship, then you have to weigh your pentacles and be like, okay, maybe I really do need to take my pentacle somewhere else, because where I brought my pentacle is not really the best situation. So if you got into a relationship with someone and all of a sudden you're drained, you're not happy, you're not in that good place, and you're getting to know them, and as you're getting to know them, if your bond isn't deepening, then it's because there's a lot of stuff that's going on that's telling you that they're not the right one. You could have possibly made the wrong choice, but you do have all these other options around you, Taurus. So please spend some time, like, get out in nature, clear your head, find something you're passionate about, get into that place. Like, if you're not passionate and crazy about this person, change your situation, guys. Wow, this is really interesting reading, guys. I'm really sorry, but so many options and a really big decision for you guys, but there's a lot of opportunities coming your way. And the Nine of Pentacles is here, so that is a really positive, beautiful card, guys. So good luck this week. Let me know how this resonates and what the situations are, because there's so many blessings that want to come to you, but you have to shift yourself to raise yourself from this lower energy over here. Okay, guys, good luck. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and follow me on Instagram. Bye.